Dave, you idiot.
Hey guys, what's going on?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
Okay.
We missed you last night, boy.
I know, what did you end up playing?
It was day one Chernarus.
Oh, good. So we're still all alive on PNW.
Well, you lot
Wah.
are. No, I YOLO'd it, man. I was just YOLOing it because I had no gear. So then, like, when they killed someone, I ran out and tried to get as much as I could. And I come up and says,
Nice.
yeah, but we're all on day one Chernarus, and then some sus guy killed me, Wes, twice in Gorka, and then Matthias come back with DEFCON, and then we all and then Mark come on, and we all got him.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, a lot of effort for one guy.
Some people do that to you, though, man. You're like, that guy's really pissed me off. I'm going back. I'm going to go back with an IJ and do him in.
He done us in Upper Berry, me and Wes at the PD, and then he done me in again at Upper Berry PD, and I was like, fuck this. Then when me, Wes, and DEFCON got to Gorka, DEFCON was detached from us, and then he killed me and Wes at this building while DEFCON was still trying to define where we were, because he talks in old money instead of new money. We were like, we're at the fucking Jamaica house on the hill, and he's like, Jamaica, what's a Jamaica house?
How long has fucking DEFCON played with us, man?
Yeah, but like I said, he's old money now. He's old money. Like he didn't even know there was a change to Niznoi.
No,
remember when Niznoi was just one road?
So we spoke about this before, and I didn't believe you. And then I spawned there once, and I had no idea where I was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen it now, and it's quite cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's like I said about other episodes, stuff on the coast is wasted on the coast, and what they've done to Niznoi was wasted.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, but yeah, really enjoying like some of the new bugs that have come in.
Fucking hell. That's one way to put it. Like what?
Oh man, you open a door, and if you hit a door straight on, it sort of sucks you in and out of the door like 3 times.
Oh yeah, I've had that. I had that. It keeps pushing me to the outside more. Like if a door opens in on you or out on you, then it takes you with it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's a new or old thing, but I've noticed it a lot more since this 1.2 even. What else have I seen? Where you spawn into a server, it's almost as if you pressed escape.
Yeah.
But you spawn in and you're like in the escape menu. Like what? When did that start happening?
Oh, no idea, man. Like we woboed it last night for gun collision, and some windows have gun collision and no walls have gun collision, but you have gun collision with other people.
Wait. Some windows do, some windows don't, but walls don't at all.
Walls don't at all. Walls don't have gun collision.
So your gun, is it poking out the other side of the house?
We didn't actually go full wobo. We're not that cool.
Fucking hell. This is why you're an amateur.
Literally.
You're
so a non-professional.
Quite a rare early morning recording today.
Yeah, you caught me when I was walking to the post office. I got to one post office and then they've shut it since I've been away on holidays, so I was unaware. So I had to walk to another one, which is about a mile away. And then you caught me on my last quarter there, so I sort of walked a bit faster and ran back.
Oh, bless you.
In jeans.
I mean, I'm fucking hardcore today. I've got a cup of coffee. It's 10:30 in the morning. Rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll.
It's lovely weather today as well, though, but a bit chilly. Walked the dog this morning. It was a bit cold.
No, a lot of people on Facebook are telling me they're putting on their heating.
What?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's just the Northerners I've got on or
maybe it's glass.
Mark's always cold. He hugs his fucking GPU to get any heat.
He turns his game onto ultra.
Yeah, and runs through the fucking forest. I don't know if you've watched the latest Minder video.
I have not.
Okay, one where he compares like DayZ, like when it first come out, then after 5 years.
The comparison. But no, I haven't actually watched that yet. No.
Oh, it's quite a good episode to watch, in all fairness. And he does a plug for a set of G-Tech new like headphone things, like little earpod things or something, and they look fucking immense. They're really expensive now because they're obviously new, but they look really cool.
Have you just ruined video of the week?
No.
Okay. All right. It's a bonus one. It's a bonus video.
Yeah.
Okay, so just want to say thank you very much for everybody's entries and questions for episode 50. You guys have not disappointed us whatsoever. But please stop now, because by the time you're hearing this, I will be probably in the middle of or finished editing that episode. So, I mean, if you want to ask a question in general, then go for it. But don't expect it to be in the episode.
Yeah, you've given Andy and us some good thought and some nice questions. We're gonna get into that meat and bones.
I get more worried about you every day. You know that, Dave.
It's a concerning friend thought that you've got.
It's not. I'm worried that you're going to eat me one day, and I should have seen this coming.
Well, that brings us on to what's happening.
Right, so this episode 49, is about servers that we've been playing, servers that are out at the moment, what's coming, and shall we roll the intro?
Yes. Oh, fuck.
Are you alright? You dying?
Yeah, I'm dying.
He's dying.
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Finish him.
Let's just fucking do it.
Oh, look at...
Let's just fucking get the episode started, Dave. Let's do it. What are we talking about? Servers.
Servers, Melbean. Servers.
Oh my God, do I have a fucking story for you? I've just remembered that I haven't told you already. And it's perfect for this episode.
That's perfect. That is perfect. So I just want to do a little plug before we crack on with the rest of the episode, making sure you guys know where to find us and everything. That will be on podcasts, Podbeans, old... giving us a flick on it and everything, you know. I'm losing my flow here.
Oh God, it's been a long time. It's been
a long time. I kind of met you. I'm out of date. No, joking. So basically, guys, you can catch us on Spotify, these nerds, yeah, and obviously, like we always say, every episode, the YouTube comes out on the Sunday to Tuesday. There's a minimum time frame on that. But at the moment, you guys are listening to us and giving us the great support, and we can't thank you enough for that.
Sorry, someone's just come to my door with a clipboard. I'm just going to stop recording, and I'll be right back.
Sex offenders register.
Don't worry, they're walking off. Right, sorry, dude. You were doing your plug. We're all good.
Oh, plug's done. Plug's done.
Well done.
Plug's done.
It's okay. You're allowed a couple of weeks off. You're allowed a rusty one.
Yeah.
Rusty Sheriff's badge.
Rusty Sheriff's badge. That actually got quite good views on TikTok. Weird.
Yeah, TikTok is weird. The internet is strange. Can I tell you about my story?
Tell you about your story. Come on.
So, being, in with all the cool trends and things like that, and ahead of the curve as...
wearing Crocs and stuff, yeah.
As a podcast, you won't catch me fucking dead in Crocs, bruv. Not dead in Crocs. Anyway, you just made me really angry for a second. You just took me really out of my
flow. Crocs send people off, man. Crocs do send people off.
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Do you know what? I've worn them before, not mine, and they're all right. I've just chosen to not like them. I have to stick with it. Otherwise, I betray myself.
I've got a set of sliders. I can't go clocks, but I've got a set of sliders that I do wear socks with. Only in the house.
Yeah.
Because it's winter.
Yeah, you got to let the little piggies breathe, man. Anyway, like I said, being ahead of the curve, as a podcast host, all that stuff, you got to give people the news and all that stuff. So I decided last week, when the server's popularity was dying down, to start playing on PMW for the first time. I think Wes and I were trying to play a different server. I can't remember what it was. And then we thought, do you know what? Let's give this server a go. We'll try it out. Started playing PMW. Had no idea where we were, what we were doing when we spawned in. We weren't together. We knew that. So I'm running up the road and I spawned in, can't remember the town name. It's like the southeast, right? And it's like a harbour. It looks beautiful and tropical and boats everywhere and all that stuff.
I know the one you mean, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm running down that road and then there's some shots up ahead. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I start looting and I find a Deagle with 8 rounds and a Derringer with 2 rounds. But this is sick. So I get up on... There's like what is there? It's like a mansion thingy. Like it's loads of glass and it's like a curved building. Do you know what I'm on about?
Oh, the one you mean? Yeah, I do know the one you mean. Yeah.
So I got on the roof of that, and then I saw a dude he was carrying a car door, right? Whilst another dude was walking up to him, and he had a Savannah on his back. Or like a Winnie or something. He had like a rifle anyway. This guy's just holding a car door. It's like a bulletproof shield. So I just whipped out my deagle and shot the guy with the Savannah and saved the dude with the whatever his name. What's it called? The car door.
The car door.
Right.
The car door.
And I was like shouting down to him. I was like, "It's okay. I saved your life. You owe me." And I went down to talk to him and all that, and he was like, "Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me." And that was it really. And we was all talking, and we started having a run with him. We met up with Wes eventually, and when Wes and I play together, we'll stay in Discord, but we'll talk mostly in game unless we split up. And the same as if you and I play, right, or whoever we're playing with. If we're playing with someone else, we'll talk in game, won't we? And we're having a run for ages. At one point, I think we ended up as a group of 9 people. I can't remember how many kills we all got. I think I got about 8 kills myself. And then everyone else, that's like definitely my highest kill streak, by the way, on DayZ. And everyone else was getting kills left, right, and centre, left, right, and centre. And it come to a point where this guy, George, who I'd met with the car door, and Wes died, right? They both got shot. They spawned next to each other, but Wes was hot micing, talking to me on Discord.
Yeah.
George was saying, "Hey, is that Wes?" I was like, "Oh, shit, yeah, George, hello, how are you doing?" Blah, 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 blah. And George goes, "Who are you talking to?" He goes, "Oh, I'm actually in Discord with Andy," because we kept it secret, no one needs to know. And then he was speaking about it. He goes, "Oh, right, yeah, dude." So I actually recognise Andy's voice. Like, where's he from? He goes, "Oh, he runs a podcast with his mate Dave." Now, this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
George said, "Oh my God, I know what podcast you're talking about because I've had a run with Dave on the Greyman servers."
Oh, that geezer. Yes.
So he's joined our Discord now. His name's Sitterdad.
Yeah.
And he called himself George. We just still call him George. We've had a couple of runs on P&W with him. Epic runs. And I'll tell you about how it all ended as well. But that was weird. He was like, "Oh, yeah, I've had a run with Dave and he told me about this podcast he was doing. I listened to it a couple of times."
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That geezer, actually, he weren't called George, obviously, when I played with him. He changed his names. But we were starving, and Greyman servers were Winter Chernarus, and it was extremely hard. And we were in Novi, and we just couldn't leave Novi. We were just waiting for zombies. We were shooting dragon zombies. And this guy, trying to sneak up on us, acted like he wasn't. You know when they're like sneaking and then they just stand up straight when you notice. Yeah. And he stood up like a meerkat, like, "Oh, I wasn't doing nothing." We're like, "You fucking prick." So then he didn't see me, but he saw George, but I saw him because I saw what like behind George's back, because I like to look at my like 5s and 20s around like 5 meters and 20 meters around us. And then I'm like,
whoa, hang on a minute. I have to just stop you there. Remember where you were in that story. 5s and 20s means 5 meters and 20 meters.
Yeah.
Because I thought it meant 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
No, 5s and 20s is 5 meters and 20 meters. Yeah.
What? So when you're like looking ahead, that's 12 o'clock, right? If you say someone's on your 5 o'clock to you, you look to your back right. If someone was on your 20, and I thought, because army talk, that would be back left.
No, it's basically 5s and 20s is an old military saying for when you step out of vehicles. So you check your 5 meters for like anti-personnel mines, and then you check 20 meters for any signs of wiring and stuff.
Bro, that has blown my mind. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, so then he sort of distracts him, and as I'm trying to get a lined up shot, and I'm like, just keep talking to him, sort of thing. Like, I wasn't in Discord or nothing with him, and he kept on talking, and I managed to just fucking light him up with a fucking shotty. And I was well happy, because then we feasted for ages, because we used his bones for
fishing hooks.
And we cracked on to one of the lakes that were close to Novi, which was quite good.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was sound, and he got me to Northwest Airfield, where he eventually met up with his squad, who he was with before he got killed at the airfield, and they'd saved him loot. But they give me half of the loot they'd got. So I thought they were going to kill me. I thought, fuck, because Greyman server was ruthless.
Yeah.
And no, they were like, nah, sound, cheers for helping our mate get here and everything. And I was just like, yeah, check out the podcast, boys. I was like, love you, bye.
Yeah, well, dude, I just think that's crazy. Like, how often do you bump into the same person multiple times on different servers? It's just weird, isn't it? I guess both of us have bumped into the same person. I think that's even more of a stretch. But you're right, he is sound as fuck.
What was that server before we played? And then one of our listeners, was it New Friar?
Was it? No, I think it was Hipkel.
No, it was Hipkel.
Yeah, it was Hipkel.
He gave you all your clothes.
Yeah, he took off all his clothes. And I was like, okay, thanks.
That was so funny, man.
Right, so anyway, let me go back to this P&W run, right? So, like I said, we ended up like 9 strong or something like that. We got to, again, can't remember the map, the town names, but it's a town before the Manchester military base.
Okay, I know what you mean, yeah.
We got there, and then we lost a few people. When we all met back up there, I think. No, they spawned. Yeah. They spawned in Ocean Shore, which is on the left side.
Yeah,
so I had the map open. I was directing them where they needed to go, like Wes through Discord, and they need to go like to the end and swim over, and that's the shortest route. And bang, done. We met up. We geared back up. We lost more people somehow. I think maybe I died. Oh yeah, when they got to me, I started fishing and then just got blasted in the head straight away. I was like, fuck's sake. I spawned at the ferry. I ran back down. By the time I got there, 2 more had died, and it ended up just being George, Wes, and myself. We started walking towards Bussy Farms. That's fine. We cleared all that out. We carried on. And then there's a couple of shots behind us. We're looking for a car this whole time, right? We got car parts on us. We had a fight at Camp Charlie. Killed 2 people there. Wes, 6 shots, killed both of them. Again, like I said, it was such a high kill count character. I'm still on that character as well. Madness. Oh no, I died. I died at the.
No, you said you got shot in the Swede.
Yeah. Hey, I'll edit it out. It's fine. I'll get it. That makes it true. And then suddenly, you might have seen, if you've seen the shorts that we put on TikTok and YouTube, there's a car just driving down the road. And now in P&W, the big roads are dead straight. They are dead straight with no turn-ins. There's nothing there because it's an unfinished map at this point, right? Car is driving straight towards us. There's a guy shooting at the far end as well. We think he might have killed the driver. There was 2 other people in it. Wes and I are taking shots. He's got like a blaze. I've got a Mosin. We're shooting this car. We've killed the fuck out of them. They're completely dead. The car just carries on driving in a straight line for about 200, 300 meters after it's passed us. We're like, I need to chase this car down. There's a guy behind us taking pot shots at us. Like, fucking hell. We loot these guys up. And this guy down the end of the road was just out of render distance because he kept popping in and out. It was so strange. We got in this car eventually. We drove it off. We went to I don't even know where we went to, man. I tabbed out quite a few times, and just to catch up on Discord or whatever, whilst James drove us to wherever he was taking us. I think we were aiming to go like real north. I tabbed in last second just to see George crash us into a tree, and we all died. Oh yeah, again, I'm definitely not on that character anymore then, am I? I've died twice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll edit it out. I survived. I was the only one that survived. And then since then, we've had plenty of runs on there, man. I'm really, really enjoying the map, and I'm really looking forward to the development of it. Matthias, Wes, and I went up to the very north. It's like
like up to Trench 74?
Yeah, Trench 42 or something, isn't it?
42 or something.
I don't know.
74,
and the
42,
reactor and all that shit. But it's so empty. There's nothing there, which is a bit disappointing. There's a lot of scope, I guess, to build something really good there. And those long ass roads need to change. You can't have that, because there's no point in really having a car otherwise, because if we killed that group of 3, piss. because they had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. It's the same for like most of these sort of hype maps. They're smaller hype maps, and some of them just stop like development. Like Essica, everyone knows Essica is my sort of love. I love to go back to that map, but the pop's up and down. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, you notice when the pop goes up is when they do a little bit to it, or they change a bit to it, or they do a little bit more development on it.
Well, it's not the map developers ain't doing it. It's like people like Zero and stuff like that, and Mike Doherty and
So basically, they take the mantle after, say, because we all know Essica not going to have any more updates, which is such a shame because it is. I like that map. Yeah. It's the same as there's a few others as well. Like so, Zero had their own Rosto map. The pop has fallen off of that, but then they circulated that. There was a couple of other little hype maps that keep popping up, like Iztec, Malkart. They have their good pop and they go back down. Alteria at one point everyone was playing, and then obviously. Then John McClane announced he won't be doing any more DayZ stuff, so then that doesn't get played at all now.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, because he's moved on to Reforger maps.
No.
Him and Cabello Live from Banov.
I know Cabello moved, yeah.
Yeah, they're both collabing on maps.
Oh, I knew they were collabing. I didn't know that he had announced that he's not doing DayZ anymore, though. That sucks.
Yeah, he'll be doing small stuff to Deer Isle, but Alteria now is definitely on the back burner fully.
Man.
I was looking forward to Alteria.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what? In PNW, it is still in development. The coast is brilliant.
Oh, it's mentally good, man.
It's
another
so
one of them
good.
ones like Chernarus, where in fact it could do with moving some of the big cities inland a bit.
Well, I just hope that he continues that development north. You know, you've got all of those really interesting towns, and they're very well done and high detail, which is what Essica has, and what makes Essica great. You know, it's very unique. It's very detailed. Very there's an abandoned ferry. It's a bit buggy, but there's like an abandoned ferry as an example. I don't remember seeing that on a map before. Whereas like Essica's got a zoo. What other map has a zoo? You know, that kind of stuff, that kind of uniqueness. And Essica has the big city down south, which is really good, like Essica City. And
as well as the sunken city of Essica on the other half of the city.
Yeah. There's the problem with PNW at the moment is it's more beneficial for you to coast crawl than it is to go inland, because there's not really much inland.
Yeah, 100%. But it does provide some great content and great bits of fun, because I played it when it first came out, and it was try and get a good spawn to get yourself to that airfield and try not to be sniped by people coming back. It was that whole like, get off the beach. You know?
Like D-Day shit. Like,
yeah, like D-Day. They're like, ah! And when you got past a certain point, then you could start breathing again. It's like, you know what I mean? That exhilaration of fucking get off the beach. But yeah, it was great, man.
It is a really good map. I'm really enjoying it. I'm still playing it, especially that I've got a fucking LAR and 2 mags, and a Mossberg and a plate carrier.
I've not been an LAR since I moved across from fucking Xbox.
I've got night vision and everything, bro. I'm kicking ass.
Taking names.
Our whole squad is super geared. It's ridiculous. But
you're all laughing.
Why?
Because you're kuru'd up to shit.
No, well, where's a Mark a Kuru?
Where's Mark and Matthias are fucking
Matthias
laughing?
Kuru'd as
yeah,
well?
Matthias is top Kuru, man.
Bro.
Matthias is probably the instigator. He fed Mark food, and then Mark got Kuru. Oh, Mark Wes did. Oh,
yeah.
Man. They were holding down the ATC at the nearest airfield to the coast for like hours.
Yeah. Jokers, man.
Just like holding Bird Box at Solnichi Factory.
Yeah. So tell us your thoughts on PNW specifically, man. Like, listeners, I'm not talking to you, Dave. Fucking, I've had enough of your opinions. But they do
like arseholes.
Yeah. Everyone's got one. We don't all need to hear it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to put a link to their Discord in our Discord. So join our Discord to find that link if you're not part of the PNW already. And it's got some information there about what's coming, I guess, and what new areas they're developing. Like I said, the hype of it has gone down a little, but it'll do that thing, won't it? It'll go in rounds, and there's been an update. There's been a change, and Same with like what Deer Isle happened and all of these maps, doesn't it? It happens like this where there's been an update. Is it No, what was the one with the unique gun?
Oh, that was Banoff.
That was Banoff,
Alien
wasn't
gun.
it? Yeah,
Alien gun Banoff. Yeah, that it's a very well made map, but very vast, very big. We've had runs on all these.
Yeah, I just don't remember them. Friendly?
I just like to announce, as we're on servers at the moment, that the Zero server has now put back the Winter Chernarus, and the pop is high, and the survival aspect is very good.
Low.
So, low, very low.
The survival chances are low.
Oh, I do love a Winter Chernarus. Just makes the OG map even better. Like we've mentioned before on past episodes, somehow you turn Chernarus white, you can get lost again.
Yeah, you have to find. I think Wes was playing it the other day, and I said, "How are you getting on?" He's like, "I'm just trying to figure out where I am."
Yeah,
it's mad, isn't it? It's just crazy. A little bit of snow, and you're like, "Where the fuck is everything?"
Also confirmed from Mike Doherty and Mindus that Karma Crew will, in the next wipe, be turned into White Chernarus, Winter Chernarus, which is really
that time
good.
of year, man. It's that
time of year where Chernarus is getting good and cold.
Make Chernarus great again.
Make Chernarus cold again.
It's weird though, because it's fucking boiling the past couple of days. Sunshine.
Yeah.
20 odd degrees, and now we're playing winter maps.
It's also been fucking raining.
Yeah, the weather was mad yesterday.
And I have been in an open top vehicle getting smashed. And
getting smashed?
Yeah, by rain in the face.
Just bottle of tequila.
It's been fucking mad, man. Been smashed. I was going so fast that the raindrops were hurting my face.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember having a run with you on the last time Zero had that hardcore Chernarus.
Oh,
and it was fucking hard, man. It's like, because it's Namausk mod, isn't it? You have to make the fire every 10 minutes, get the heat buff, and...
We had to make the fire at a radio station, like, in the open.
Yeah, alter radio. I think this ain't fucking dodgy.
Then we had to do a little mini podcast episode in the radio station and then pop out. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like Greyman server style. That was like worse than fucking the Mausk.
I can't believe this far past it, we're still talking about Greyman.
Well, it's back to winter again. It was last winter we had the Greyman server, so it's such a...
be back?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No chance.
With different games popping out for these top streamers, Sacriel and
actually, Counter-Strike 2's coming out in next week, I think. So
you had Starfield coming out, and lots of games that's changing their focus.
There's no money in DayZ for them at the moment, so they'll be playing them.
Yeah, I mean, they had massive hype at the time, and it was probably done at the right time. It just, they'd done what they needed to do. We are on a Deer Isle run, Andy, aren't we? We're trying to complete it.
We're trying to do the mission. We're currently waiting to get teleported to Bear Island.
Yeah, kept cutting ourselves.
I have read. Yeah, we kept cutting ourselves and nothing happening. So I think we found out that you need to do it like past midnight or something.
Between midnight and 6 a.m. when the goblets are lit.
Yeah, for Gondor.
Yeah, like
the beacons.
Beacons. The
beacons are lit. I think, Dave, we might have a problem. Yes. I think we need ghillie stuff.
What?
I think we need ghillie stuff. Now, we need a leather sewing kit with the bear skins, right? I've got a leather sewing kit. That's cool. But then I think you need to combine the bear skins with the ghillie, but I'm not sure. So we might go and we might end up dying of, I don't know, cold or fucking bears or some shit. I don't know. But I think we'll figure it out.
We will figure it out. That's shocking because making fucking ghillies is a fucking hard ordeal.
Yeah. Have you seen... Oh, what's that map? Is it not Hiroshima. Fucking hell. What's the Japanese one that's coming out?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
It's been like in development for ages and they announced it a long time ago.
There is a map called Japan.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's loads of different weird maps that I've not really seen before. I don't know which one do you mean. Do you mean Bitterroot?
No, it's not out yet.
I don't know then.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. Trying to find the name. Hashima Island.
Hashima Island. Okay.
Hashima Island.
Not
have you heard anything about it?
Negative.
Okay. So there is a video about it. The video from the guy. I think it's the guys that are making it. I don't know. But it's about, well, it's set in rural Japan, I guess. It looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a Japanese Esoka, I guess, with all the foliage and all the greenery and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that'll be coming out at some point. It just hasn't been... I don't even know if they've had play tests.
Okay.
I think it's one to look out for because it does look pretty good.
Yeah, there's a few hype maps that, they're going to pop up eventually. Obviously, you're going to be keeping your eye out for PWN, and there's a few others that are going to be PNW. I meant PNW.
Hey, that's a thing, did you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Sorry.
And then there's other ones that are going to be, obviously, we're going to get a little bit of tweaks into Chernarus every now and then when the devs get round to it after bug fixing.
Yeah, there's only one major update left this year. It has to be the Northwest Airfield change, doesn't it?
Yeah, make Northwest Airfield great again and take the trees out.
Oh, mate, I don't know. I really, really want to believe that it's going to be the update we're all waiting for.
Well, we all wanted a change in the AI, and then they made them harder.
Well, this is the thing. They said they weren't going to do that AI change with the zombies, right, or with the infected.
Yeah.
But they haven't said that they're not going to do the Northwest Airfield change. So I'm assuming that's still coming. And they said it was going to happen this year. And there's only one big update left this year.
So reading between the lines and putting 2 to 2 together, they're going to change Solnichi.
I think it has to be. And if it doesn't, I think they'll lose a lot of trust with the community. So they need to do it.
Yeah, they need to show a bit of face now.
Yeah, they need to just pull their pants up, get stuck in. Let's go. It's what we need.
Yeah, put elephant rifle in.
Oh, can you imagine?
Uh-huh.
I wish you could like blow holes in fucking walls and shit.
What gun would you think could be added? Something new, but to do with the same ammo. Because if you think about it now, nearly every single type of ammunition has a sniper rifle, has a AR, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? So what gun would you put in now that could sort of, people could sort after and get after?
I can't remember the name of it.
The SV98?
No. It's the P90.
P90? Oh, yes, a little shredder.
Yeah, a little shredder, but that actually doesn't use the same ammo that's in the game at the moment.
No, but they could probably do it as a... what ammo would you use? What ammo would you use for that?
Well, it's 5.7 by 28, apparently, so it's not big.
No, it's not big, so it's going to have to be 9mm or 380.
Yeah. I think actually the Bison is 380 now, so I reckon it would need to be 9mm. We need a 9mm SMG. That's what we need because we've got the Scorpion.
MP5.
Oh yeah, the SG5. Get that, but that's shit.
Yeah, maybe they need to do another 9mm one because then maybe make it like only lower tier can find it. Absolute shredder P90. That'd be sick. I'm thinking more of a gun that could be used for 357.
Oh,
at the moment you've got a Deagle, a revolver and a
repeater.
Putting something that does something with a little bit more, maybe more of a range to it. The 357. I know 357 is old school ammo, Western ammo, but it's maybe something that can go with that.
What is the other one? Is it 38 special that goes in 357? Yeah. It's the same round, isn't it?
Yeah,
but less. Yeah, I don't know what rifles would go. I don't know. Only like fucking Smith and Wesson, like model, but that's the same. That's the repeater, isn't it?
That's the repeater. That's basically like a shotgun, isn't it, really?
Oh, Winchester. That's the repeater. Just looking at pictures. How did we get onto weapons when we're talking about maps?
We just talk about updates. We're talking about update, but map updates leads itself on to it. But yeah, like I say, at the moment, there are the hype maps at the moment are PNW, Winter Chernarus.
That's dying. That's what I'm saying, like, at the beginning.
It won't be after we plug it. Come on, boy.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's fucking do it, mate. I'm just really enjoying that map. I'm really enjoying. I feel like I'm at the beginning of it,
Oh, wait there. I'm just taking a phone call. Wait there. Oh, yeah. And I'm just being told that the hype map on Xbox at the moment is 8. Line 8.
This is 8 Chernarus.
8 Chernarus on the community tab on Xbox. I've heard it's hotter than a hot potato. Not my words. Not my words. The guy called me up.
It's the professional on the phone, right?
Dino has called me up.
Now, do you know what everyone is playing right now? Which I kind of want to try out, but it's literally going to die out in, I don't know. It's only going to last like 6 to 8 weeks. Maybe not even that long. Maybe 4 to 8 weeks. Hellcart.
Hellcart?
Have you seen Hellcart?
No.
It's Melkart, but Halloween. Now, there's loads of weird and wacky shit in it. I was watching New Fryer play the other day, and he met up accidentally, I guess, with another streamer. So I was watching both sides. And one of the people that New Fryer was running with had like a fly swatter as a melee weapon. And when you hit someone, it would go... It was so funny. And then this other streamer
Where is it then?
Huh?
What server Malcut is it? I'm just looking at Malcut servers now.
No, I don't know. Just don't Google it. I mean, go open DZSA and just search Hellcart. HELKIT. KART.
All right then.
But this guy threw an egg into a group of people, and then spiders went everywhere. Like it spawned 15 spiders and went crazy. Like the sky's all red. There's witches' hats, and I think I've seen a lot of people playing that recently.
Sleeves, oh man.
Wizard sleeves. Ron, Expelliarmus, Ron.
Stop.
Leviosa. So that's it's a themed map, isn't it? So that won't last until that won't be fully playable all year. But try it out while you can, I guess.
Try it out while you can.
And last but not least is a brand new map. Now I actually don't know how to say it. To be fair, is it Azalea? Azalea?
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea, right?
No, I don't know. Let's have a look.
I think it is. I think it is Iggy Azalea.
Azalea. Azalea. Azalea. Yeah.
It's Azalea, right?
It's Azalea, yeah.
I'm sure. Anyway, brand new playtest this weekend for that brand new map. So it's completely undeveloped. Well, that's not the right word. It's in progress. It's in development, right?
It's in alpha beta mode.
Alpha beta. Public playtest on PC. And give that a go. Now, the servers it's quite a small map. It reminded me of like Essica. And it's almost like on a volcano where the center of it is a big lake and everything else is like around this lake. It's fairly large, but I reckon it's around the same size as Essica.
What I've actually got in one of my notebooks where I was contemplating designing maps, a map like that.
Like a
where
butthole.
The center, like a butthole, like a donut, like a weird shaped donut. Like the middle of the map is essentially a lake with an island. And then there's like loads of massive towns around the outside. And there's like 2 bridges to get to this middle island. I actually got that in my notebook.
Ooh.
Yeah. Someone beat us to it again.
The person that's made it is Ollie Polly. Maybe they've been in your room.
Someone has, because there's a note in my notebook.
There's not. I think you're fucking making that shit up, bro.
No, they're fucking not.
So anyway, I spawned into this server, didn't know where to go, started running in a random direction. About 5 minutes later, I met this guy and started running with him. Like, hey, we're both new to the map. Should we run together and figure it out? Yeah, cool. Right, so we carried on running. This guy was called The Preacher. And I was like, that's a fucking RP name, isn't it? And we ran with him. Well, I ran with him for a little while. Tried to meet up with his mate, Daddy, right? He gave me his name was like Daddy Winston Bulldog or something like that. I was like, I'm just going to call you Daddy, all right, if that's cool. Anyway,
that's even weirder.
That's okay. I knighted him as well with a saw.
And he was like...
Yeah, you had to be there. At one point, I think we all died. Or no, I lost them. Because I said, look, we need to go this way. You know what I'm like with a sense of direction? Pretty good, I thought.
Actually, I thought you were all right.
So I thought, look, we need to go this way. And that's to the naval base. Like, no, I'm pretty sure we need to go over here. I was like, look, dude, please trust me. Let's go this way. So I started running off. And then about 2 minutes later, I realised they weren't with me. And I was looking around. I'd see them running in a completely different direction. Anyway, about 3 minutes later, I got to the naval base. I found some ammo. I shot to try and signal them, but they didn't come. About 15 minutes later, I saw them running down the hill, met up with them again. Then we died. So, by the way, this naval base is like You need like a blue key card to get inside, and then you need like other key cards, like a red key card, a yellow key card, I think, to go and open up loot boxes that are inside the base, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool mission to have like this early on in it as well. Like there's a full-on bunker, you know?
Yeah.
So we met up with the preacher, and her name was Wesley. This girl called Wesley, because Daddy had died.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy. No, I think Daddy had killed himself, I think they said, because they got lost. And he's like, fuck this, I'm going to respawn. I found them again. I ended up getting shot by a sniper on the hill. And then I found the preacher again, because I ran back to the naval base. It wasn't very far. Ran back, and we ended up having like 3 rounds. We kept bumping into each other. Oh no, that was the second time I bumped into him, right?
Yeah.
The third time I bumped into him, because later on we had a fight. I shot a guy. Well, not Daddy. The preacher shot a guy in a Humvee who then crashed it and died. Killed another guy. There was loads of gunfights. And when we got into another gunfight, because we met up with Daddy again, got into another gunfight, we all died, and I spawned somewhere completely random. I had no idea where I was.
Bloody hell.
And then I just started running in a random direction, went to a hotel, checked out the hotel, checked out a castle. Then I saw there was a big old lake on the map. So I thought, I'm going to go check out the lake. See a couple of guys fishing. I'm like, fuck, I need some food. I wonder if they can fish me a fish. Go over to them. It's the preacher and Daddy. They're there again. I've run into them again. I think that's how small the map is at this point. Like it's not very big. And we were like, what the fuck is this? Like we keep bumping into each other. Can we please? Like
it's a 40 pop, is it? 40 pop map.
When we were playing it was 30 pop.
Oh, it was Jesus, and there was fucking 26 other people on the server. You just kept bumping into, or 27 other people on the server. You just kept bumping into the same 2 people.
Yeah. Well, this last time that I bumped into them, they were fishing and they were playing with a guy called, I forget his name. SourSweet?
Soap. He calls himself Soap a lot, don't he?
It's playing with him, dude. And so I had like I don't know, maybe an hour's run, and it was fucking mad. We killed loads of people in the city, and we were just running around. We were looking for meds and cowboy hats. Like that's the scope of run that we were having. We ran into a guy. We were running through a field, and Sour saw a couple of people to our left. It's like, shit, there's 3 people running through the same field as us. Like, dive, like, get down on the ground. So we didn't have any. Sour had the only bit of ammo that we had, and it was 1 buckshot. So we all like fucking proned, and they come running up to me, and they said, "Hey guys, we see you there." And I was like, "No, you don't." "Yeah, we see you lying down in the boat." "No, you don't see me." And then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna stand up." So I stood up, and he was just carrying a fucking alligator over his shoulder.
What, some geezer?
Yeah, it was just casually walking around with a crocodile skin handbag, like as if it was no biggie. Just he said it was his pet, but that was fun. Then we just carried on into town. Again, got into loads of firefights. Another bit as well. I forgot to mention, when I was running with the preacher after one of the times that I died, he kept saying, "Oh, facility will be here soon," or "Facility's here, facility's there." I'm like, "Who the fuck is facility?" I was like, "Oh, Daddy." And I was like, "Hang on a minute, is that facility BJJ?" And he was like, "Yeah, it is." I was like, "Oh, fuck." So he was one of the first people to follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. It's like fucking small world, man. Just bumping into everybody today.
Crazy, man.
It was, honestly, I'm hoping that playtest is up today because I want to give it another go. I want to try and get to the bunker and stuff. But it was really good. It was really good fun. Sour was a beautiful, kind human being, man. Like, you know, you see him on stream and it's all different. You ran with him before as well, haven't you? He's just genuinely nice.
He's just so nice, man. He is genuinely nice. Because remember, I was eating, it was on Essica, and I was eating in a tactical situation. I offered him some rice, and he was just like, "No, thank you."
No, I'm all right, dude. It was just, it was just a really fun, stupid run where we just killed loads of people. At one point, I think I tweeted it out. I saw a guy on the roof of a building, and I thought, right, you guys got there. I'm gonna go up the other building. I didn't actually say this out loud. I'm gonna go up the other building and see if I can see him. Yeah. Started going up the other building, and then Sour shouts out, "Hey, was one of us going up the other building with a shovel in his hand?" I was like, "Thanks, Sour, for giving my plan away." Like trying to do a sneaky breaky like bastard. You think it, 7K hours.
7K hours. Yeah.
Read the room, bro.
Did you tell him? Did you tell him that we sent something in the post to him, his winner's medal for video of the week?
It was awkward, man. I didn't want to. It's all about breaking the immersion, isn't it? I don't want to do that. Like, if what I do wish I did is right at the end we got into a really big fight in. Well, this is the thing. Sour died first.
Oh, what?
Wait, is that right? No, I think the preacher might have died first. Up in the town, the town hall building that we've got in Cherno, or in Novo, in Cherno, that one.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
There's one of them in the main town of Azalea. And we were up there. Preacher got sniped. Sour went up the stairs and got sniped by another streamer. I don't know what her name was though. But there was two girls up there that just fucking blasted him. And then there was myself and Facility BJJ just being like, "Do we parlay? Parlay?"
Parlay.
Yeah, because there was a guy sniping at us. So I wish at that point I'd gone, look, we're about to get into a fight. If we all die, don't forget to listen to Friendly of DayZ podcast. Goodbye.
Yeah, should have plugged it hard.
Should have plugged, man. To 2,000 people plus. Madness. Oh well.
Yeah,
but it was really good. But he now follows us on Twitter, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man. And maybe if you hashtag him in the TikTok, we might with that shovel TikTok, I reckon.
I nicked it from his clips, so I don't really want to nick his clip and put it on my TikTok. You know what I mean?
Not your TikTok.
It is. Oh, actually, I can just do my POV. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I thought so.
Cool. All right, then. Shall we...
Oh, man. Fair play. Fair play. As we were talking about new maps, I literally called you up after and said, oh, there's a new map out.
Exactly, dude.
Or did you know? that map was out after?
I didn't know the playtest was this week. No.
No.
I knew about the map already because we already followed him on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. So when I was literally getting out the shower. Well, just getting out the shower. I just had the only streamer that was on was Amish Z, and I was just like, "Hey Andy, there's this map on. Give it a check out."
I was actually already lurking in Amish's stream.
Oh, bloody hell.
I just had the sound off.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, guys, this is video of the week.
Beautiful.
Video of the week this week. He does win quite a bit, but it's SourSweet. It ties in lovely with this episode. It's how a 7,000 hour solo takes the newest DayZ map. Basically, it's fucking amazing. It's PNW, yeah, and he holds down like the northern airfield for fucking ages, and some of the shots he's getting, it's just unbelievable. And there's people fucking everywhere. It's carnage.
I watched him stream that, and I think actually it was Beans was he was shooting at Beans. He obviously didn't know it at the time, but I was watching both streams. Beans was with a group, and then he was shooting at him, and then there's a ghillie running behind him and shit. It was really good. Also, that's really funny. We were having that. Did you see that discussion we were having with Wes yesterday about YouTube titles? He's gonna fucking hate that.
Yeah, I know he's gonna hate it. Shame it's not I owned a clan.
Oh, yeah.
I owned a cartel.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't realise he released that video, dude, so I'm gonna go watch that, maybe get some friggin' tips for PNW.
Oh mate, it's so fucking good, this video. I watched it when I were on my last day because it was cloudy in Italy after we got back from a little bit of exploration, and I put it on because we had the TV but everything was in Italian, so all the channels, so we just watched YouTube.
No. When we went to Italy back in 2012, I think it was, we put the telly on in the hotel room, and it was Italia's Got Talent.
Yes.
It was brilliant. We watched it anyway because most of it's just you can get what's going on, right? But it was just funny. What am I looking at here? Where's my tips? Oh, there it is.
Where's my tip?
Well,
you really want me to tell you?
Oh no, it's gone.
That's worse. That is dead, Jim.
Okay, so can we move on to just the tip?
Yeah.
Excellent.
You're just finding your tip, mate.
Friendly! I found it. I got it. It's in my hand.
Oh, Jesus.
This tip is called United Front
Oh yeah, the United People's Army's front of Judea.
Splitters! What the Romans ever done for us, eh? Anyway.
Whatever the front.
Medicine? Well, apart from the medicine and the aqueducts and... Anyway, I'm getting completely sidetracked.
He loves that film, by the way, guys. Why did you sound like you had Kuru in real life?
That was a proper Kuru laugh, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, no. Do you know what?
Oh, what?
I think it's because
I've been eating your own finger.
I eat my bogies.
Oh, man.
Does that count?
Kuru.
Does that count as self-cannibalism?
Yeah, is that fucking Kuru? Is that why my eyes are going yellow? No, joking.
I think I've just like played with Wes and Mark for too long, who have had Kuru for too long because we keep winning fights.
Yeah.
And they just are laughing. And I don't know how they're getting those kills, though, with all that shakiness. They're probably used to it now. I think if they played without Kuru, they're like, what is this?
Why is the gun so still?
Anyway, United Front. United Front means if you can help it, log in together. Especially if you logged out together, try and log in together. If you log in and there's someone nearby, the worst thing that can happen is waiting 5 minutes for your mate to come and dead. You're dead already. If you log in together, then there's two of you already, and you probably already either match or outnumber the person that's near you. If you go on.
Well, last night on day one, Chernarus, me, Wes, and Defcon all log out. We didn't realise Defcon had disappeared to log out for the server restart. He's wearing a black poncho. We log back in. I'm in a barn with someone with a black poncho who then persists to try and shoot me with his fucking shotgun. He looked exactly the same as Defcon.
No.
It weren't Defcon.
No.
It weren't Wes. It weren't Defcon. I was running around like a headless chicken like, hey, shooting me. Why are you shooting me?
Well, that's great then as well, right? So that's a wicked example. Imagine you died in that situation. You've then got two more people close by who are logging in that can go grab that guy and grab your gear.
Yeah, well, he didn't actually kill me at that time. He killed me about 5 minutes after, and when Defcon's like, no, I'm not around there. He's like, fuck off.
Oh, he did kill you, did he?
He killed me and Wes, yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, that's that sus guy.
Yeah, the sus guy. He was sus, man.
How's that sus?
He was extremely sus because of the way he killed me and Wes in Upper Berry, and then the way he fixed onto us after weird... Yeah, it was just the way it happened. It was all a bit sus.
Get good,
like
man.
how he logged in right next to me.
Well, how?
He wasn't there when the server restarted.
Well, maybe he logged in before you, or maybe he logged out 2 hours before and then thought, server's restarted, I'm going to log in.
No, just the way it was. There was no time. There was just no way that he could have logged out in that area before the restart. Man. And we wouldn't have seen him in that area. You know,
what if he logged out
there's
there's
only 2 houses on the hill at Gorka, and he wasn't in either of them. And then he didn't log out because it was literally only about 10 minutes before when he killed us up a berry, and we got another berry spawn. And so it was all a bit sus. I mean, if... You know, Wes loves a little bit of controversy and sus, and he was raging.
I bet. So there's the tip. United Front, log in together. If you're with someone, and you can be with someone, try and log in at the same time, especially if you're near each other. And do you know what I absolutely hate? And it's more of a me thing. If we log out together, right, and then we go to play the next day, but you've come on an hour earlier, and now I've got to run to that town that you've run to.
Yeah.
That run terrifies me because I'm solo, but I'm meant to be a duo, so I feel half as weak or half as. Do you know what I mean? I feel doubly vulnerable. Yeah. I hate it. If we spawn in together, it's cool. We're together. There's two of us. We're safe.
Well, it's a bad one when I used to play during the day and you were working, say, where you work when you used to go to the office. And I only like playing certain sort of servers and that. And then I'm like, I can't play this server because I'm with Andy. I can't play this server. I'm with Andy. I can't play this server. And then I log in and play this server. I'm thinking, fuck it, one of the 3 servers is going to be all right to play. I play it. And then I die, and I have to then try and have that sweaty run trying to get back up to you before you get home from work to play again. It's like, he's going to pick this server, let's get back up to him. And it'd always be like Northern as well. You'd be in fucking like Commensk or something. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck fuck did he get to him? And I like try 3 or 4 times and die in stupid places. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna find out I played without him. He's gonna find out.
He's cheating on me. Incredible.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's always like that. That used to fucking make it bad. Like, as in, so logging in together is a great tip. And actually, if you're playing a server with your friend, don't log in before him and either die and have to have that fucking sweaty run back up to him, or make them do the sweaty run to you at a further position.
Brilliant. Excellent. Awesome. Done. Oi! Wow, dude, it's 11:30.
Yeah.
And we're fucking finished. This is mad. Got the whole day ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing.
I'm playing DayZ, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to play DayZ all day.
Oh, shit, bro. You're having fun.
Well, I'm probably going to start... Oh, and I've done a lot of editing for it. Have I? Don't know. Episode 50, out next week. 50 episodes.
I know, and it's a great one as well. This was one of our top ideas. We don't have many of them, but this was a top idea.
This is one of our 3 ideas that we've had in the last year.
One of our 3 brain cells have come up with an idea.
I need to figure out the date our first episode aired as well, so that we need to like celebrate that as a year anniversary.
Oh, I have trumpets and everything.
Yeah, it's going to be around like the 52 mark, but
Area 52.
That's right, yeah. It's the upgrade.
Yeah.
But I can't believe it, man. Thank you very much for everyone that's put a question in for us. Thank you to the people who sat in chat with us and have conversations. Yeah, all the squad. I think you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a good one.
Good one.
And thank you to each and every one of you who just listen week in, week out. You guys are phenomenal.
Yeah, and we enjoy all the interactions you guys have with us on our Discord. We try to reply to all our messages, and even if they're obscure and weird, and we love it.
Yeah, the weird ones are like, this guy's strange.
Yeah, this guy's strange, but I love it.
But it's good that people can just be themselves, man. They just say the weirdest shit, and I'm like, legend.
Yeah. And then I'm always waiting for Hip Kelt's dry sense of humour to come out.
Yeah, he has
like,
one of the most unique senses of humour. It's incredible.
Yeah, it is great.
Right, well, let's end. We are at the hour recording mark. Probably edit this episode down to 20 minutes or something like that. What do you reckon?
Perfect. Yeah, cut it all out.
Yeah,
all
fuck
out.
it. Fuck it, all gone. And I'm gonna play some DayZ. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, sir.
I've been Andy.
And he's been Dave. Hey. Hey. And he's been playing with his tib.
I've got man boobs. My name's Dave and I've got moobs.
Nothing wrong with that, man. I just can't run fast.
Without giving yourself a black eye.
Black eye. I can't get to any destination alive.
Anyway, see you next week.
See you later. Ciao for now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.